Hello everyone, good evening. So today we will continue this percentage. Last class I have given you percentage fraction table. I asked you to cover that, remember that. Then we have done type 1 question. But that is not only one question, like 7-8 different question you can handle based on that. And we have discussed that. Anji, just write yes in comment if I'm audible to you. Audio, video, fine. Online student, yes. Okay, fine. Great. Chalo. So now here you have rough idea of PCZ. Today also we will use that PCZ. PCZ stands for percentage change graphic. Today I start with type 2 question. And I tell you the difference in type 1 and type 2 first. Then we will do this type 2 question in detail. Okay, where I give you formula as well as alternate method. In case you will not able to recall formula in exam, so you will have concept with you. See here, type 1 is length increase, area same. Because of length increase, breadth decrease. There is a decrease in the breadth. But if you see, area remains same. But there can be a question, examiner will say length of a rectangle is increased by 20% and the breadth is also increased by 25% maybe. So there is an increase in both. So what will happen? Area will also increase for sure. If length is increasing, breadth is also increasing. Bilkul ji, area increase hona hi hona hai. So now here examiner will ask change in the area. The difference in type 1 and type 2 is in type 1 product value same. Whereas in type 2 product value is changing. Area itself is changing and that change in the area is asked. Like here. Question number 5, I take 6-7 different questions. Just we read one question. Question number 5 on page number 8 of last class handout. Here, if one of the sides of a rectangle is increased by 10%, other is decreased by 10%, find the percent value by which the area changes. Before I take this question, I give you idea about type 2 so that we can understand what is this type 2. See here, I told you length increase. Breadth also increase, because of that area will increase, and that increase in the area we have to find. Or it can be like price of sugar reduce because of any reason, and the consumption also reduce because of the change in the living style. Okay, आजकल diabetes ज़्यादा हो रही है, so here we consume less sugar here. Price reduce, consumption reduce. So what will happen? Budget will reduce. So we will find what is the decrease in the budget of the sugar. Or I give you one thing of your interest, you can easily understand. Price of our stuff. Whatever you like. Vodka, rum, whiskey, scotch, जो भी है, that increase by government. क्योंकि जो भी because of COVID economy में dent पड़ा है, वो सब यहीं से वसूलना चाह रही है government. And during lockdown, after the first lockdown, Delhi government increased price by 60%. So yes, पाव भाजी. अच्छा, आपको पाव भाजी खाना है? ठीक है जी. Price increase and winter months are going on in North India. Consumption increase. So because of that, budget will increase. So we will find how much percentage increase in the budget, monthly budget. And that's why I found many students, they face problem to manage their budget, especially in winter month. Because of that. That is one of the factor actually. And this statement is gender neutral. ऐसा नहीं सिर्फ boys के लिए. For other gender also, they also face problem to manage their budget because of this issue. So we will see what is the change in the budget, what is the change in the budget, what is the change in the area. And last class I inform you about one book, Quicker Math by M. Tyra. For type 2, this M. Tyra have given 7-8 different formulas. I use it. Just wait. अभी रुक जाओ, मतलब इतना हमने फिजिक्स लगाई नहीं डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल चक्कर में हमने पढ़ना ही नहीं अभी. Just wait. See here, this author M. Tyra has given 7-8 different formula. If both value increase, different formula. Both value decrease, different formula. One increase, one decrease, different formula. Both value are percentage by same, different formula. But here it is really difficult to remember 7-8 formula. I give you only one formula. Or if we understand this concept of type 2, basically we have only 3 subtypes. What are the 3 subtypes here? Like if it is a rectangle, or maybe any other thing. So here first dimension increased by X%. Second dimension also increased by Y%. Both dimension increase. This is one of the subtype. Second subtype is both dimension reduce. Length is decreased by X% and the breadth is reduced by Y%. Yes, तो ये भी हो सकता है. Third one is first dimension increased by X%, other dimension reduced by Y%. It can be same, it can be different. Either both dimension increase, both dimension decrease, one increase, one decrease. So what we have basically here, we have 3 subtypes. But I give you only one formula. Type 2 question, I give you only one formula. Since I'm giving you one formula, symbol is very important. You have to take care of the symbol plus minus. So type 2 question here is, we will find change in the product value. It is change in the area, and with the help of question we understand. First you write what is the formula here, what is the overall change in the product is plus minus X plus minus Y plus minus plus minus X into plus minus Y upon 100%. If there is an increase in the value, I take plus. If it is decrease, minus. If it is given length increased by 10%, I will take plus 10. If it is given length reduced by 10%, I will take minus 10. So it is change in the first dimension, change in the second dimension, plus product of both divided by 100%. This is change in the first dimension, change in the second dimension, product of both divided by 100%. You write this formula, and I give you alternate method also. Let me take 5-6 question here on type 2, and I will increase difficulty level also क्योंकि अब CSAT थोड़ा difficult होता जा रहा है. Like question number 5, very simple question. If one of the side of a rectangle is increased by 10% and other is decreased by 10%, find the percent value by which the area changes. One of the answer option given is no change. 10 increase, 10 decrease, cancel. Some students they think logically, भैया ये तो 10 और 10 cancel हो गया. They mark 0%, no change, and with confidence they say, अरे यार UPSC का standard बढ़ गया. It will take 3-4 seconds. So you better give 3-4 seconds. Here, one side is increased by 10% means plus 10. Other side is reduced by 10% means minus 10. Then product of 2 plus 10 into minus 10. Don't ignore the sign, divided by 100%. So here this is plus 10 minus 10 cancel, but here 10 into 10 100, and all of you know plus into minus is minus 100 upon 100%. So this is minus 1%. Don't ignore the sign. Here 1% change and minus means 1% decrease in the area. So here question number 5, answer is 1% decrease in the area. Decrease in the area. So this is plus minus X plus minus Y plus minus X into plus minus Y upon 100%. Let me take 1 or 2 extra question. Then I tell you alternate method for this question again. पहले कुछ क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर ही लेते हैं. Question number 6. Question number 6 here is, The price is increased by 10%. Sale is also increased by 10%. Then what will be the effect on income? Both increase 10, 10. So here it will be plus 10, plus 10. This is plus 10 into plus 10 upon 100%. 10 plus 10, 20. 10 into 10, 100. So here this is 20 plus 1, 21% we get. And it is a positive value, 21% increase in the income. Question number 7. Side of a square is decreased by 10%. Find the percent value by which the area changes. You people try this question. Side of a square is decreased by 10%. Find the percent value by which the area changes. Some students, they give answer like 21% decrease. See, better you apply the formula. Okay, 19% decrease. And I tell you one or two concepts for category 1 student. See, side of a square decreased by 10% means all the sides. So like for example, earlier we have a square which is 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter. So now side of the square reduced by 10%. What is 10% of 10 centimeter? 1 centimeter. So we will have new square here having side 9 centimeter, 9 centimeter, 9 centimeter, 9 centimeter. Side of a square reduced by 10% means all the sides. And I tell you one thing, 6 years back, one student, I will not tell from which state, nahi to fir aap journalize karna start kar doge. One student, he told me that square is a 4-dimension figure. And I asked how come? Then he told me this is first dimension, this is second dimension, this is third dimension, this is 4-dimension. For the first time in my life, I have seen 4-dimension figure. See here, you have to be clear with the thing, sides and dimensions are different. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि फिर आप इसको तो बोलोगे 6-dimension figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are sides. Dimensions are length, breadth, height. Dimensions are length, breadth, height. If this is length, this is also length. If this is breadth, this is also breadth. So square is not 4-dimension figure. Square is 2-dimension figure only, having 4 sides. This hexagon is not 6-dimension figure. Hexagon is 2-dimension. It may be length or breadth, but here it is having 6 sides. So here, if side of a square is decreased by 10%, it means both the dimension, first dimension also reduced by 10% and the second dimension also reduced by 10%. Dimension तो दो ही है यहाँ पे, length and breadth. तीसरी dimension होती है height. So here, if you know first dimension reduced by 10%, other also reduced by 10%, you can use your formula minus 10, minus 10, minus 10 into minus 10 upon 100%. Plus minus x, plus minus y, plus minus x into plus minus y. Since it is decreased, so you have to take minus 10, minus 10, minus 10 into minus 10 upon 100%. This is okay, minus 10, minus 10, minus 20. 10 into 10, 100. But you know very well, minus into minus is plus 100. So this is plus 100 upon 100%. This is minus 20 plus 1. So here answer is minus 19%. So this is 19% decrease. सीखा आपने बोलने के बाद भी minus 21% लिख दिया, आंसर है 19%. ये plus 1 आएगा, minus 20 plus 1. So 19% decrease in the area of the square. So this is simple, plus minus x, plus minus y, plus minus x into plus minus y upon 100%. But only the problem is in exam, if you are able to recall this formula, fine. If you are not able to recall the formula, alternate method. I tell you alternate method for these questions. I start with this question number 5 only, second method. But let me take question number 5, 6, 7. Yes, PCG ही होगा बिल्कुल जिसान. But my request is, let me take question number 5, 6, 7. Let me take 3 questions so that you can understand the beauty of PCC. ठीक है जी, किसी की खूबसूरती ऐसे नहीं समझ में आती, थोड़ी सी शिद्दत करनी पड़ती है. So we understand about PCC, really wonderful thing. We can use PCC in type 2 also, but we have to fulfill some requirement. First requirement is, in PCC we always start with 100. And second thing is, there are two effects: length increase, decrease, breadth increase, decrease. You have to put this effect one by one. So question says, one of the side of the rectangle increase by 10% and other decrease by 10%. So this is first effect, this is second effect. Step number 1, start with 100 PCC, put first effect, which is 10% increase. This effect will be over 100. What is 10% of 100? 10. But it is a positive value, plus 10. So here 100 plus 10 become 110. I repeat, ठीक है जी, 100 से start करना है, पहला effect है 10% increase over 100, so value become 110. Next is step number 2, second effect is 10% decrease, so it is second effect. यहाँ पे पहला effect, here second effect. But here rule is, or important thing is, the second effect will be based on this value, not on 100, on this. There is a 10% reduction out of 110. Now tell me, what is 10% of 110? 11, and it is negative, so minus 11. So this is 110 minus 11 is 99. Is this okay? Write yes in comment. जब तक आप yes नहीं लिखोगे मुझे समझ में नहीं आएगा कि आप समझ पा रहे हो नहीं. 100 plus 10, 110, but there is a 10% reduction from this 110. 110 minus 11 is 99, but this 99 is not your answer. Now the point is, this value is 100. Now this value is 99. Tell me, this 99 is more than 100 or less? Less. How much less? 1% less. So there is a 1% decrease in the area. Question number 5, 1% decrease. If this value is coming more than 100, increase. If this value is coming less than 100, decrease. This is my one question. I will take question number 6 and 7. You will understand. 100 plus 10, 110, minus 11, 99. It is 1% less. So 1% decrease. Just wait. Let me take question number 6. Question number 6 here is, if the price is increased by 10%, sale is also increased by 10%, that what will the effect on income? Okay. So start with 100. Price increase by 10% means plus 10%, plus 10, it become 110. I explain Aditya, मैंने बोला मुझे 3 क्वेश्चन सोल्व करने दो, you will be master on this. फिर क्या है? Sale is also increased by 10%, so plus 10%. So this is first effect, this is second effect, but rule is second effect will be based on this value, 110. So what is 10% of 110? 11 plus 11. You have to add 11 in 110. Aditya, tell me what is 110 plus 11? 121. आपकी मर्जी है, फॉर्मूला करना तो फॉर्मूला, नहीं तो नहीं. 121. Tell me this 121 is more than 100 or less? More. How much more? 21%. So 21% increase in the income. Question number 6, 21% increase. Let me take one more question. Question number 7, the square one question. Side of a square is decreased by 10%. It means both the dimension decrease by 10%. First dimension decreased by 10%. Second dimension is also decreased by 10%. 10%. Start with 100. 10% reduction from this 100 is minus 10. Value become 90. First effect. Second effect will be based on this 90. What is 10% of 90? 9. And it is negative -9. Online student, tell me 90 minus 9, what we get? 81. This 81 is more than 100 or less? Less. How much less? 19% less. So there is a 19% decrease here. Question number 7, 19% decrease in the area of the square. So either you can use formula plus minus x plus minus y plus minus x into plus minus y upon 100%, or you can use this PCZ. It's up to you. मेरी ड्यूटी थी आपको दोनों चीजें बतानी, because some student they like formula, some student they like concept. Now here we will do two more questions. Question number 8 first. Question number 8 here is, a shopkeeper make the price of his good 12% higher than its original price. After that, he allow a discount of 12%. What is his percentage profit or loss? First 12% increase and discount means decrease, minus 12%. Ask the difference in type 1 and type 2 is, in type 1 product value same, area same, budget same. Type 2 that itself is changing. Product change हो रहा है, आस्था हमारे type 2 में वो सेम नहीं है. अच्छा, जिसान पूछ रहा है, there will be three cheese मतलब 3 dimension figure, then what we will do, we will use formula. अच्छा, 10% increase, 20% increase, 10% decrease. I will take the same question, but give me 5 minutes. 12% higher, 12% discount. Okay, formula plus minus x, so plus 12, discount means minus 12, plus 12 into minus 12 upon 100%. 12 and 12 cancel. 12 into 12, 144, plus into minus 144 upon 100, so minus 1.44%. So here there is a loss of 1.44%. Formula. PCZ, start with 100. First I increase price by 12%. Like for example, मैं अपने CSAT बैच की फीस 12% से बढ़ा देता हूँ. ठीक है, I increase fees by 12%, जो मैं हर बैच में कर भी रहा हूँ. लगा मेरे एडमिशन घटने स्टार्ट हो गए, देन आई गिव डिस्काउंट ऑफ 12%. ठीक है, 12% आई हैव इंक्रीज द फीस, सो हियर प्लस 12 इट बिकम 112. देन 12% डिस्काउंट इज ऑफर्ड, सो 12% डिस्काउंट इज ऑफर्ड ऑन दिस वैल्यू. So we have to calculate what is 12% of this. Some students they think what is asked now. So you break 10%, 1%, 1%. What is 10% of 112? 11.2. What is 1%? 1.12. 1.12. It is 13.4. So it is minus 13.4 for 112 minus this. It will come 98.56. So what is the difference between 100 and this? And it is loss. Less than 100 means loss. So there is a loss of 1.44%. Let me take question number 9. Salary of a worker is first increased by 10%, thereafter it reduced by 10%. What was the change in salary? Your boss play one game with you. Boss are always smart. Bole, first day I increase your salary by 10%, next day I will reduce your salary by 10%. So there will be no change. Dekho kya loss hoga. First salary increased by 10% and thereafter it is reduced by 10%. What was the change in his salary? First there is an increase, then decrease. So you can use PCZ. Start with 100. First there is an increase of 10%. Plus 10, it becomes 110. Thereafter it is reduced by 10%. So minus 10%, which is minus 11, 99. So it is like there is a 1% decrease. You read question carefully. First there is an increase 10%. Then there is a decrease 10%. Overall there is a decrease of 1% in the salary. Now I will check your reasoning power. Just see question number 9 carefully. First 10% increase, then 10% decrease, but overall there is a 1% decrease in the salary. So my question number 9 is, first there is a 10% increase, then 10% decrease, but there is overall 1% decrease in the salary. But if I change it, I will say first day I will reduce your salary by 10%. Next day I will increase your salary by 10%. Then what will be the answer? I give you answer option. 1% increase in the salary, no change. 1% decrease in the salary, or तीन ही आंसर ऑप्शन दे रहा हूं, A, B, C. B, C, same मतलब C. See, some student they go with flow. They think if order is changed, answer will also change. Rather than 1% decrease, they start saying 1% increase. Nahi bhaiya, whatever the case may be, you change the order, doesn't matter. First your salary 100 rupees. First day I reduce your salary by 10%. Here I reduce your salary by 10 rupees. Now your new salary is 90. Then I increase your salary by 10% on this 90. What is 10% on 90 is 9. Now here your new salary is 99. Still there is 1% decrease in the salary. So here in type 2 or this PCZ, if we change the order, doesn't matter, answer will be same. And this type of question asked in UPSC, like if shopkeeper first he give a discount of 10%, then he charge a tax of something like this, GST, and this, what will be the effect on the final product? It will remain same. Here also 99, earlier case also 90. First there is an increase in the salary, then there is a decrease in the salary, then also there is a 1% decrease. अगर मैं इसको उल्टा कर दूं, 1% decrease, then 1% increase, still your salary is 99, means 1% decrease in the salary. There is no effect on the answer. If we change the order, there is no effect on the answers. Is this clear? Plus minus x plus minus y plus minus x into plus minus y upon 100%, or PCZ start with 100, first effect. Second effect, we will see this value either it is more than 100 or less. That is the idea for this type 2 question. Let me increase difficulty level here. Might be examiner will ask 3-dimension figure. 3-dimension figure. It can be a 3-dimension figure. IUC देखो आपको फॉर्मूला से जल्दी सोल्व हो रहा है, यूटिक फॉर्मूला, ठीक है. Now here, if there is a 3-dimension figure, length is changed by x%, breadth is changed by y%, and the height is changed by z%. Length changed by x%. I will give you value. Just wait for 2 minutes. Or like length increased by 10%, breadth increased by 20%, and height is reduced by 10%. For example, this is given. Then they ask by what percentage the volume of the cuboid, it is cuboid, volume, 3 dimensions of volume will change. Now here IUC, for you I give you formula. I don't like formula, but still I give you formula when it is a 3-dimension figure, or when there are 3 changes or there are 3 effects. What formula we have here? You write plus minus x plus minus y plus minus z. Then plus minus x into plus minus y upon 100. Plus minus y into plus minus z upon 100. Plus minus z into plus minus x upon 100. अभी रुको, एक हो रहा है. Plus minus x into plus minus y into plus minus z upon 100 into 100%. So IUC, we have 7 calculation. 7 calculation will take 3.5 minutes. And I have seen when student they use formula, still they do mistake because of this last value. या तो they take inflow 100 or they take 300. In the last value, this is 100 into 100, 200, 100 into 100 we have. आयुषी आपकी मर्जी है, अब ज्यादा लग रहा है, चलो. PCC is PCC. Either it is 2-dimension figure, 3-dimension figure, 4-dimension figure. But formula keep on changing. PCC is really a wonderful thing if you understand that. PCC says if it is 3-dimension figure, then also you can use me, but provided that you fulfill requirement. What are the requirement here? You have to start with 100 and there are 3 effects: 10% increase, 20% increase and 10% decrease. So you have to put this effect one by one. So this is 10% increase means plus 10. So this value become 110. Then 20% increase on this 110. Kajal, with practice, simple तो है 20% निकालना है, 10% 11, 10% 11 हो गया 22. What is 20% of 110 is 22 and it is positive value plus 22. So 110 plus 22 become 132. Third effect is 10% decrease from this value. What is 10% of 132? 13.2. So 132 minus 13, 118.8. You tell me this 118.8 is more than 100 or less? More. How much more? 18.8%. So this is my answer here. 18.8% increase in the volume of the coupon. See, I have given you formula also. I have given you PCG also. If you are able to recall formula, you can use, but I don't suggest. Here for especially 3-dimension figure. PCC is better because PCC will always take less time. I give you a question. It's up to you. If you want to use formula, yes, that is your fundamental right. Or you want to use PCC. My question here is, length of a rectangle is reduced by 10%. Breadth increased by 20%. Height reduced by 10%. Yes, इसी था उस क्वेश्चन में 18.8% इंक्रीज था. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, लेंथ डिक्रीज by 10%, breadth increase by 20%, height reduced by 10%. You have to find by how much percentage, like volume of the cuboid will change. Okay, step by step formula or PCG. Start with 100. So this is 10% reduction, minus 10, it becomes 90. Then 20% increase, 20% on 90 is 18. So it becomes 108. Then 10% reduction, which is 10.8. So we get 97.2. Tell me 97.2 is more than 100 or less? It is less. How much less? 2.8% decrease in the volume of the cube. This is the beauty about PCC. You put each effect one by one, easily you can solve. Although we don't have 4-dimension figure, but the trend in CSAT, they are increasing the length of the question or difficulty level. So here, chalo, I don't have 4-dimension figure, but there can be 4 effect. 4 effect ho sakta hai. I give you one question where we have 4 effect. Might be any one of you doing investment in share market. How many of you are investor here. I'm looking for investor. चलो Sujit is one. ठीक है. For example, nowadays cryptocurrency. Okay. अच्छा cryptocurrency के राजा हैं आप अभिषेक. तो लोग आईपीओ निकाल रहे हैं. जोमेटो का आईपीओ आया, पेटीएम का आया. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन फ्यूचर विद इन ए वीक और 10 days यू फाइंड टिंडर ने भी अपना आईपीओ निकाला. ठीक है जी. एंड वेरी पॉपुलर. तो देयर इज एन इंक्रीज फर्स्ट डे एंड यू हैव टेकन द आईपीओ ऑफ टिंडर. फर्स्ट डे देयर इज ए 10% इंक्रीज. यू आर हैप्पी. वैल्यू बढ़ रही. नेक्स्ट डे there is a 20% increase. You are more than happy on cloud nine. ठीक है जी. Monday 10% increase in the Tinder price, share price, not Tinder price, Tinder share price. ठीक है. उसके next day Tinder 20% और बढ़ गया. Tinder, I will say Tinder. On Wednesday there is a reduction of 20%. अब लाइन पे आ रहा हूं. टिंडा जितना बड़ा था घट रहा है. थर्सडे 10% reduction. So there are 4 effects: increase, increase, decrease, decrease. And the question is, what percentage change is there in the Tinder share price or Tinder share price? ठीक है जी. टेक योर टाइम. आई गिव यू 1.5 minutes फॉर द क्वेश्चन. लेंथी है पक्का एंड यू हैव टू बी रेडी फॉर दैट. यस. यूपीएससी किसी की सगी नहीं है. एंड अर्लियर लाइक आई यूज्ड टू गिव इजी क्वेश्चन पेपर सो दैट लाइक यू हैव लाइक गुड कॉन्फिडेंस मोरल. ना अब नहीं. आई विल गिव सेम डिफिकल्टी लेवल ऑफ सीसेट. Better you get demoralized in the class, better you get demoralized after the test. It is better than wasting one more year. तो अब मैं CSAT लेवल के ही टेस्ट देने वाला हूं आपको in the test series for sure. After that I take type 3, type 4, type 5. अच्छा जी. 4.04% increase आप बोल रहे हो चंदर. Start with 100. 5.56% decrease. 10% increase, so it become 110. 20% increase, 20% of 110 is 22. It become 132. Then there are 2 more steps, and if you ask me formula, I can tell you formula, but in that formula there will be 16 calculation. Will take around 8 to 9 minutes for single question. So PCG is better. बिल्कुल जी, PCG ही better है. Without any doubt. Next is 20% reduction. What is 20% of 132 category 1 student? You go slow. 10% is 13.2. 10% is 13.2. This is 26.4. So it is minus 26.4. So this is 105.6. Sorry, 105.6. 132 में से you subtract this. Next is further there is a 10% reduction, so which is 10.56. 10% of 105.6 is 10.56. So here our answer is 105.60 minus 10.56. So this is 0.4. This is 95. So this value is coming 9504. This is more than 100 or less? Less. पहली चीज तो आपको पता है there is a decrease. So how much decrease? 4.96%. 4.96%. If you have done calculation mistake, work on that. Otherwise, this process is really good. You can do that, Abhishek. You can do that, but will be more time consuming. वो कर सकते हो. Now here I come to type 3. I have taken type 3 question from Assistant Commandant CPF exam. Many of you know this exam is conducted by UPSC only. UPSC सिर्फ सिविल सर्विस का एग्जाम नहीं कराता, UPSC काफी सारे एग्जाम कराता है. Medical service also, this assistant commandant CPF exam also. And let me take 2-3 minutes about CSAT so that we can understand what is the requirement in CSAT actually. And how come CSAT is different from banking exam, CSAT is different from SSC exam, and CSAT is different from CAT exam. Okay. Some students they ask me, sir, if I practice CAT level book, will it help for CSAT? No, not at all. Agar if you are preparing for only CSAT, you sell that book in Raddi or you just keep away. That book will not help you, will waste your time actually. Now we have aptitude exam. In every competitive exam, there is aptitude. But here the style, pattern, question level are different. One is we have for banking exam, where we have bank PO and the bank clerk. PO, bank clerk. Second is for SSC exam. Third is your civil services, especially CSAT. And the fourth one is your private sector thing, CAT. Okay. तो I repeat, काजल आपने देखा है बट काफी स्टूडेंट ने नहीं देखा और उन्होंने कुछ पे किया इस चीज के लिए. Banking. See the job nature here. Clerical post. Even PO, but they have clerical work. They have to do like things, calculation and all these things. Those are good over calculator. So you will find in banking exam, calculation based questions are more. Direct formula based questions are more. Quantitative aptitude questions are more. दिमाग कम खर्च होता है यहाँ पे. Only the calculation part, formula based questions are there in banking exam. SSC, CSAT. SSC में काफी सारे हैं CSAT, combined graduation level. See here, might be any one of you have given exam of SSC or maybe taking as a plan B alternate. ठीक है, SSC exam. Or you know very well what is SSC actually. SSC job is a mixture of clerical plus civil servant. It is a mixture. Starting year you are clerk in SSC actually for 15-20 years. Desk job होगा. And like there is no policy making job. आपसे policy नहीं बनवाई जाएगी. You are clerk there for 15-20 years. And after 20 years, you will be promoted as IRS, IAS, depend on your department. So then you will become Group A. It is Group B post. After 15-20 years, you become Group A. You become civil servant. जो UPSC में जा रहा है. See here, if any one of you preparing for SSC also, I tell you, you see your friend, those who are like, अगर आपको कोई friend also preparing for UPSC, so you have given SSC exam, you got selected in SSC, good job, but your friend got selected in UPSC, become IRS for example. सारी उम्र आपको ये जताएगा you are junior, and there is no match. You are around actually 15-20 years junior to your friend actually. Yes, जल जाएगा. बिल्कुल ठीक है जी. It is better to invest this year for UPSC rather than having 30-year frustration. इससे ज्यादा प्रमोट नहीं कर सकता. ठीक है जी. या तो 1 साल या 30 साल, या तो 1 साल जल लो नहीं तो 30 साल जलेंगे. खून पसीना सब बहा दो. Now SSC is mixture, clerical as well as civil servant. That's why you will find the exam pattern or questions here is calculation based question, quantitative aptitude, formula based, but thinking based question also, analytical question also, where you have to apply your mind. But here when we come to CSAT, civil services aptitude test, civil services aptitude test, चिल्ला चिल्ला के बोल रहा है. Here UPSC people, they get instruction from the government that you have to conduct one exam for civil servant. That team has that instruction. So they are looking for civil servant, not for clerk. आप clerk नहीं बनने वाले यहाँ पे. Clerk you will get lots of. You are going to be DC, DM, director, secretary, chief secretary, cabinet secretary. You have to take decision actually. आपसे calculation नहीं करवानी हमने. Yes, calculation has to be good. Your observation has to be good, but your mind ability is required. So that's why you will find in CSAT, if you see the trend, analytical questions are more. Your thinking based questions are more, reasoning based questions are more, where you have to apply your mind, not formula. You have to apply your mind. So that is required. And students, they ignore reasoning. So reasoning is very important. CAT is different game. This is private sector thing. Difference in CSAT and CAT. Here in CAT, they are looking for the people, those are good in math, reasoning, but actually they are looking for hard working people. I don't mean you are not hard working. Here we need people, smart people, smart working people, those who believe in smart work. You have to think. In the field you are DC, you have to think whether you have to take decision or not. But problem here is we are getting extra smart people. वो कुछ नहीं काम करते हैं. So they don't like they need hard work. उनको target मिला, target. But you have to apply your mind here because you have to take decision on the people. Social factor is there. वहां पे social factor की ऐसी तैसी, उनको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा. आपके इमोशन से फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है. आपकी पर्सनल लाइफ में कोई दिक्कत चल रही है, आपका बॉस एक बार बोलेगा अरे हाँ हाँ ठीक है, बट टारगेट पूरा कर लेगा. टारगेट. So here, so this is the idea here. Now here, don't have any CAT material. If you want to understand what is the requirement of CSAT, I give you a list and we follow this along with our classes. वही हम follow करने वाले हैं. So what is required to understand what is the requirement of CSAT? And I tell you, there is one team. If we can read their mind, we can anticipate what question will come or what difficulty level of the question will come actually. So what we will do actually, we will go through the previous year question paper of CSAT only. It is better if you go through the previous year of CSAT 10 times rather than CAT. CAT का एक क्वेश्चन देखना पाप है, भले you take CSAT paper 10 times. उसको 10 बार भी प्रैक्टिस करो, that is any time better rather than attempting a single question of CAT. CSAT paper from 2011 to 2020. Some students, they argue like UPSC never repeat the question. As a good candidate, I never expect from UPSC to repeat the question. But still, I tell you how it will help you in GS also. And if you can understand the intention of my message here, or you can understand what I want to convey, it will save your 1 or 2 months. Even in GS also. देखो क्या करना है आपने. Even in GS also, you take last 10-year paper of your prelims as well as mains. Like 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, and so on. So we will see chapter wise, number system, percentage, ration per question, average, dice, other topic. We will see how many questions. So you will realize number system 10 question, 12 question, sometimes they ask 20 question, 15 question, but minimum 10 question they ask from number system and basic numeracy. So can I say next year in 2022 prelims, minimum 10 question we can expect from number system? And difficulty level, we know year by year they increasing the difficulty level. It means next year further there will be more difficulty. And if you observe statement based question like here, they are increasing. So next year we expect more statement based question. And there is one more trend now. The trend here is mixed question, not from a single topic. One statement from number system, one statement from percentage. Last year there were only 6-7 questions. This year there were around 13 questions. Next year there will be around 15-16 questions for sure, which are mixed. One statement from percentage, one statement from time and work for sure. Aega. So mix of the topic will be there. If you do the same exercise for GS, like in GS 2011 to 2020, like if you see polity, like if you see citizenships and other topic, you will realize there are some topic like fundamental, like union and state. यूनियन एंड स्टेट आर द टू मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट टॉपिक। भर भर के क्वेश्चन आते हैं, बट कंसेप्चुअल क्वेश्चन रिलेटेड टू मनी बिल, related to finance bill, related to constitution amendment bill, and conceptual statement. Economics, if you do this analysis for economics, I tell you there are two topics, money and banking, that is the most favorite topic of examiner. Geography, mapping area, okay, drainage system, every year there is a question. So this analysis is very important. Previous year questions, see here, I'm very much clear, ठीक है, सिर्फ पैसा कमाना मेरा मोटिव नहीं है, so that's why I clearly tell you, either you join my coaching or you join any coaching, you just check whether that coaching is following UPSC or not, and you have to follow the UPSC. You keep two things for with yourself, you are here for UPSC, not for coaching. आप यहाँ ये मान के चलो आपने कोचिंग में टॉप नहीं करना है, आपने यूपीएससी में टॉप करना है। मैंने ऐसे धुरंधर देखे कोचिंग में टॉप कर लेते हैं एनी हाउ, बट यूपीएससी में फुस। सो यूपीएससी इज मेन, not any other coaching, not ISA2, not anything. This is just to help you out. So you have to keep UPSC thing with you, and there are two things UPSC has given you: syllabus and previous year question, and we ignore that actually. I have seen students those also prelims नहीं हो रहा, but I ask them, have you solved previous year question? नहीं sir, मैंने सिर्फ coaching के notes पढ़े। See these two things, UPSC syllabus and previous year questions has to be with you, nahi to you will miss the direction. Okay, smart work is hard work in right direction. Chalo, am I audible? Yes. Second thing is what we will do, okay, I will take recorded lecture on that also. This time I prefer less teaching but more work. That's why test series, I myself make the question. चलो एक चीज और होगी मेरी तरफ से आपकी बात, वैसे मैंने I have not promised that when you have taken admission, GS question bank, you know UPSC introduced CSAT in 2011. Prior to CSAT there was GS plus optional, prelims में GS और optional होता था. In GS they used to ask 150 question. If any of your elder brother sister has given exam, any of your senior given, उनसे पूछना. Aptitude was there also. आप क्या चाह रहे हो कि UPSC aptitude हटा दे? From the very first year aptitude is there. That was a part of GS earlier. Out of 150 question, they used to ask 15-16 question in GS itself, and they call that as GMA. Like they used to ask question on profit and loss. They used to ask question on dice, blood relation, before CSAT also. So this is also important because here same style question we have in UPSC CSAT, and you will find every year around 1 or 2 question they take exactly same. They have not changed the statement, same comma, everything. So what I will do, I will take selective question. अब तक नहीं करा रहा था मैं, selective question of GS itself, and I will give you in a question bank form, and I will give you a recorded video on that, so you can go through that, which I feel is relevant for CSAT in the changing scenario. तो इस बार मेरी तरफ से ये होगा आपके, ठीक है? Third thing is assistant commandant CPF exam. Because this exam is conducted by UPSC only, that's why somehow it match with UPSC CSAT rather than banking SSC. Here we will match because same thing ने बनाया, same thinking process is there, so you can prefer that. So here these are important. These are important. देखो काजल, जो मैंने कमिट किया वो लाइव रहेगा, जो एक्स्ट्रा है वो रिकॉर्डेड रहेगा. अब ये थोड़ा ज्यादा हो जाएगा अगर आप बोलोगे कि उसके भी लाइव दे दो, लाइव के चक्कर में मैंने देने ही नहीं, लाइव दूंगा 2025 में उसको करना, ठीक है? जो रिकॉर्डेड मिल रहा है उससे संतुष्टि करो फिलहाल तो, क्योंकि वो एक्स्ट्रा है मेरी तरफ से. Now here we come to type 3. And I keep on telling like this is assistant commandant CPF type, but in CSAT anytime they can ask 2-3 years back they asked one question on this type 3 previous years. And what type of questions here? Question number 10 in our handout. GS क्वेश्चन बैंक से. Second one is from GS क्वेश्चन बैंक prior to 2011.
Same person, sitting questions for CSAT and SC.
Handout share कर दें screen पे. Okay. Now here type 3. Type 3 question is question number 10. Question number 10 here is two number are respectively 20% and 50% more than a third. Okay. What percentage is the first of the second? देखो आपसे आंसर नहीं पूछ रहा मैं अभी से कभी. Just wait. So here it is two number are respectively 20%, 50% more than a third. So we have three number. First number, second number, and third number. Hanji, now it's okay. So here two number are respectively 20% and 50% more than third. We take first number, second number, third number. I have seen some students what they doing this type of question. They immediately take first number X, second number Y, third number Z. Okay, there are students they take X, Y, Z. See this three number there is connection. They are connected. You are taking three variables. So you will complicate the things. Try to minimize your variables. Don't take three variables. So ये तो पहली गलती है. Don't take X, Y, Z. Otherwise you will be in the trap of X, Y, Z. Second thing is some student they immediately assume first number as X. They assume first number X. They try to find second number, third number. Okay. Personal choice. By personal choice. Okay. You might be interested in X, but I'm not. X खतरनाक है. In math or otherwise also. तो X के चक्कर में कम से कम पढ़ना है. Minimize. If I can take 100, that is better. Because 20% of 100 is 20, 30% of 100 is 30, 80% of 100 is 80. So if you can assume 100, that is better. Calculation will be easy. But now one more thing, some student they assume either first number X or 100. So if you assume first number 100, it is given two number are respectively 20%, 50% more than third. So it means it is 20% more than third. 100 is 20% more than third. And if I ask you to calculate third number, it will be difficult. Some student they will say 80, 120. It will be decimal value. थोड़ी कैलकुलेशन डिफिकल्ट है. इट विल कम 83.33. तो डोंट गो विथ फ्लो. रीड क्वेश्चन, अंडरस्टैंड क्वेश्चन, देन यू हैव दैट सॉल्यूशन which will save your time. How come? We read question carefully. Two number are respectively 20% and 50% more than third. First number is 20% more than third. Second number is 50% more than third. Can we say first two number are dependent on third? Third number is our reference. Value after then is reference. So rather than taking first number X or 100, you better take reference as X or 100. Better take 5 seconds to understand question. Don't take immediately first number x 100. Calculation घुमा देगा. You take third number. गुना तो करना ही है. Either we will solve this question by taking x or 100 or any other number. So you better assume reference. So rule number 1, it is always start with the reference. So what is reference? Third number. So we assume let third number is 100. Don't start with first number, start with reference. Since first two number are dependent on third number is our reference. I assume third number 100, first number is 20% more, 20% extra. So first number will be 100 plus 20, second number is 50% more. So second number is 100 plus 50. Within 1 second, you get all three numbers. So this is our rule. You read a question, understand question, start with reference, not first number. ऐसा नहीं कि पहले से ही start करना है, reference से start करना. So it is 120, it is 150, it is 100. Then question asks what percentage is the first of second. They can ask 6 different questions. What percentage is first of second? What percentage is first of third? Second of first number? Second of third number? And so on. I write question here. What percentage is first of second? What is first number? 120. What is second number? 150. It is asked 120 of 150. See, examiner play with the language. Actually, language of this question is what percentage is first number out of second number. 120 out of 150. Outward हटा दिया examiner ने. 120 of 150 means 120 out of 150. The value after of become denominator. So this is 120 out of 150 into 100%. We solve 34 35 this is 20 into 4 80%. 120 is 80% of 150 actually. 120 of 150 means 120 out of 150. Out of 150. So here 120 upon 150 into 100%. So it is 80%. But this is school calculation. 120 upon 150 into 100% is school calculation. I think all of you have remember percentage fraction table. ठीक है जी? So here this is 120 upon 150 into 100%. Either you can multiply with 100% or you can skip this 100%. 120 upon 150 you can take. Some student they say, sir, you have ignored 100. I have not ignored 100. I have ignored 100%. Answer will be same. It give you percentage answer 80%. It will give you fraction answer. Since you have remember fraction table, that's why I'm telling you this shortcut. You can skip one step. 100% लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. 34 35 you can simply say 4 by 5. But it is not 4 by 5%. 1 by 5 20%, 2 by 5 40%, 3 by 5 60%, 4 by 5 80%. So you have choice. Either you can multiply with 100% or you can ignore 100%. But in that case, fraction answer we get 4 by 5 is actually 80%. Let me take 1 or 2 questions. You will understand. It is asked what percentage is first of second number. 120 is 80% of 150. Now, I take second question is what percentage is third of second number. 100 of 150 means 100 out of 150. School calculation is 100 upon 150 into 100%. It will take time. But if you use this fraction table, 100 out of 150 means 100 upon 150, it is 2 by 3. So 100 is 2/3 of 150, 1/3 33.33%, 2/3 66. You use this provided that you know fraction table. Tabhi karna. 66.66%. If I ask you first number 120, second number 150, third number 100, if I ask you what percentage is third of first number, 100 of 120, 100 out of 120, either you can do percentage calculation or you give me fraction value. 100 out of 120, so you can say 100 upon 120 into 100%. But you can do this also, 100 upon 120, it is 5 by 6. 1 by 6, 16.66%. 2 by 6, 33.33%. 3 by 6, 50, 66.66. 5 by 6 is 83.33%. 5 by 6 is 83.33%. Next, take your time for question number 11. Two numbers are respectively 20% and 80% more than a third. What percentage is first of the second? Two numbers are respectively 20% and 80% more than a third. First number, second number, third number. We assume third number 100. First number is 20% more, means 100 plus 20. Second number is 100 plus 80. So this is 120, 180, 100. What percentage is first of the second? 120 out of 180. 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is 66.66%. Let us take one more question. Then I take type 4. Question number 12. One number is 20% less. Less you have to subtract. Second number is 60% more than a third. What percentage is second of the first? One number is 20% less, second number is 60% more than third. First number, second number, third number. Then third, we assume third number 100. Then third. अगर इसमें लिखा हो then second, we assume second. इसमें लिखा हो then first, we assume first. Reference we assume 100 or x. It is 20% less, so it is 100 minus 20, so it becomes 80. Second number is 60% more, 100 plus 60, 160. It is asked what percentage is second of first, 160 of 80 into 100%, or 160 upon 80, you get 2 by 1. It is not 2%, 1 by 1, 100%, fraction value 2 by 1 is 200%. Or this is 2 into 100, 200%. This is 200%. Next is type 3 clear to you? हाँ तो third number less than first number होता तो here we will take reference, फिर उसके according we calculate. Start with reference, go step by step, you will handle. I know that. Type 4 also I have taken from assistant commandant CPF exam. Sometimes might we have seen a question, a positive number is divided by 5 instead of being multiplied by 5. By mistake we have done this, करना था ये, कर दिया ये. Like question number 13, a positive number is divided by 2 instead of being multiplied by 2. IUC, you read question 120 of 150 means 120 out of 150. Of की बजाय you read question like out of. Of here means out of. Examiner ने out मिटो रब किया हुआ है मतलब. Just to confuse you. If examiner will say 120 out of 150, आपको clearly पता है. Examiner is saying 120 of 150, just to create confusion. तो वो करते हैं हम, and we will see that in profit and loss also. We play with language. 120 of 150 is actually means 120 out of 150. And if you know it is out of 150, 150 may say. So 150 become denominator. Now here, let me take tie for question number 13, 14. A positive number is divided by 2 instead of being multiplied by 2. A positive number is divided by 4 instead of being multiplied by 4. A positive number is divided by 5 instead of being multiplied by 5. Okay, so here we take question number 13. A positive number is divided by 2 instead of being multiplied by 2. What percent is the result of the required correct value? We assume positive number. We assume let positive number is x. Same problem. I don't like x. If I can assume 100, I prefer 100. नहीं तो x तो कभी भी ले सकते हो. 100. So I assume positive number is 100. By mistake we divided by 2. Instead of being multiplied by 2. We divided by 2 instead of being multiplied by 2. So what I get 50 instead of being 200. QR कहां से आ गया? 50 instead of being 200. Okay. Now what we get, that is result. So I got 50. So as a result, I got 50. And what I supposed to get 200, that is the required correct value. Correct value तो 200 थी, but गलती से हमें result मिला 50. तो required correct value is 200. Result 50, required correct value 200. It is asked what percent is the result of required value. What percentage is 50 of 200 means 50 out of 200. 50 out of 200 is 50 divided by 200. It is 1 by 4. So it is 25%. So result is 25% of the required correct value. I will add one more question here. इसमें एक question और add करने वाला हूँ. But before that, I take next question. Question number 14. Question number 14 here is a positive number is divided by 5 instead of being multiplied by 5. अमोक मैं 14 में बता देता हूँ, you will understand that. You can do, अभिषेक आप मुझसे भी कर सकते हो. What percent is the result of the required correct value? A positive number is divided by 5 instead of being multiplied by 5. A positive number is divided by 5 instead of being multiplied by 5. So we assume positive number 100. By mistake we divided by 5. So we got 20 instead of being 500. So what percentage is result of required correct value? 20 out of 500 into 100%. So you can say 4%, or 20 out of 500, 0 cancel. It is 1 by 25. So it is 4%. 4%. 1 by 25 in our fraction table is 4%.
What will be the language?
Okay. Now next is in question number 13, This is assistant commandant CPF level. CSAT level is higher than assistant commandant CPF level. Yes, abhi jo changing trend hai. So in question number 13, you had one more statement, even 14 also. So they will ask this, what percent is the result of required value? They will ask one more thing. Find the error in calculation in term of percentage. We have to find error in our calculation, and that is in term of percentage. Find the error in our calculation in term of percentage. I tell you what is this error part. Very simple. Error is very simple. I have given you one test of mathematics of 100 marks. I expect you should get 100%, 100 marks. But you got, your result is 90. You got 90. So remaining 10% you have done mistake. That's why I deducted that. So what is error? 10%. If my result is 4%, it means 96% error I have done. If your score is 80%, the remaining 20% is error you have done. If your score is 60%, so 40% error you have done. 100% minus result is error. If your result is 99%, so 1% error you have done. That's why I deducted 1%. If your result is 98%, 2% error you have done. If your result is 95%, so that gap of 5% means error. So in 13 question, what is our result? 25%. So in question number 13, if result is 25%, so remaining 75% is error. So what is the error in question number 13? 75%. Similarly, question number 14, you write second question in question number 14, find the error in calculation in term of percentage. So what is our result? 4%. If your result is 4%, remaining 96% is error. So 96% is error. I take type 5. Then I take two wonderful concepts of percentage. Name of this type 5 is successive percentage. One or two year, they ask about मैंने आई एज्यूम पोस्ट नंबर 100 आईओसी, ठीक है, मैं उसमें से सब्ट्रैक्ट नहीं कर रहा. एक्चुअली आईओसी मैंने आपको एक टेस्ट दिया मैथमेटिक्स का, एंड यू हैव स्कोर्ड 97% इन दैट. तो इट मींस योर रिजल्ट इज 97%. बाकी 3% क्या है? If your score is 97%, so it means I have deducted 3%. So that 3% जो gap बचा वो आपने error किया, तो that is the case. Now next, successive percentage. In profit and loss, I will take one type which is successive discount, जो examiner की favorite आजकल, that is favorite. Both are same, and we will understand why it is called successive. Meaning of successive we will understand with the help of question. And there are wonderful technique. It is not only about question. There are many technique in this course we will learn, and we will have hold on that, like elimination technique, like approximation technique, like reverse engineering. how we can use answer options. सिर्फ पढ़ने से मतलब like we will not score that much. Sometimes with half knowledge also we can solve the question. For that we have some extra technique, and that help in GS also. But in CSAT we have one technique, because paper is lengthy. Some questions our requirement is not that you should do exact calculation. We need answer. अच्छा एक बता ही देता हूँ before I take this question. I give you one wonderful thing. If you can understand this, you will understand the requirement of prelims exam. अगर वो आपको समझ में आ गया ना, आपको गुरु मंत्र मिल जाएगा prelims exam का. School days, 6th to 10th standard, even before that also, when you have solved mathematics paper or mathematics question, school teacher have given you marks according to your solutions, not only answer, have checked steps by step. Sometimes might you have seen, we have copied from our friend answer, we have written exactly same, but teacher ने कान पकड़ लिया, because teacher realized that you have done the same mistake what other student has done, because we have copied that. So steps were important. Teacher used to check steps, step 1, step 2, step 3, have you followed the step or not? Yes, school days, all of you. ऐसा ही था school days में, they have not given marks for answer, they have given marks for step plus answer. School days steps were required. But now here in UPSC prelims, we are not bothered about your steps. We will not get your rough sheets. Who will see your sheet जिसमें आपने पूरा कबाड़ा गंद पता नहीं क्या क्या किया हुआ है? We will not see that. So what we will get OMR sheet where you have darkened the bubble, and even that OMR हमें सिर्फ आपकी एक OMR मिलती है, and even that OMR is checked by computer, not by human being. So here we are not bothered about your steps. So we understand the requirement and we will use that actually. So here steps are not important. Here what is important? Answer is important. Only answer is important. So there are 4 answer option given. Answer option A, B, C, D. I'm not bothered about your steps. I'm just bothered about your correct answer. Here you have to mark correct answer by any means. Either you know the steps, you know the concept, you know any shortcut, you know any jugado method, or you have done cheating. Cheating mat karna. But here point is we need only correct answer out of this 4 answer. We are not bothered how you got that answer. But school days टीचर का कंसर्न था कि आंसर आया कैसे इसका, ये तो कर ही नहीं सकता था, इसने निकाला कैसे. एंड दे यूज्ड टू क्रॉस चेक आल्सो. वो पूछते भी है भाई स्टेप 2 क्या किया. यहाँ कोई नहीं पूछने वाला. हियर नो वन इज गोइंग टू इन्वेस्टिगेट यू how you got that answer, but we need answer. So here we are not bothered about solution. So we are not bothered about exact calculation. If sometimes we can find the answer by avoiding calculation, then also it is good. So here in CSAT paper, sometimes doing exact calculation is time consuming, and we can easily manage what is the correct answer out of A, B, C, D. So we can save over time. We are not bothered about exact calculation. We are not bothered about anything. We are just bothered about correct answer. हमें सिर्फ correct answer चाहिए. That's it. So now here you can try this question number 15. I give you 1.5 minutes. From the salary of an officer, 10% is deduced as house rent, 20% of the rest, underline the word rest, he spend on convenience, 20% the rest he pays as income tax, 10% the balance he spend on cloth, then he is left with rupees 15,552. Finds his total salary. Answer options given 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. Cannot be determined because of data inefficient, or yet cannot be determined. Cannot be determined. There are 4 answer options given, 20, 30, 50, cannot be determined. I tell you how to do that. चलो मैं ही बता देता हूँ. Here also successive percentage, successive discount, you can use anytime PCC. You can use percentage change graphic. We assume salary of officer is 100. We will go step by step. Step number 1, 10% is deduces house rent. So from 100, 10% is deduces house rent. So 10 gaye, bacha 90. Because in question clearly mentioned 20% of the rest. 20% of the rest. So here this is 20% of 90 he spent on convenience. And the word here successive percentage, because this percentage is calculated over successive value, not on original value. When the percentage is calculated over successive bachi hui value pe, that is known as successive percentage. So this 20% is not of original value, bachi hui value. What is 20% of 90? 18. And we have to subtract minus 18. 90 minus 18, अब बचा उसके पास 72 rupees. Next is in the question, it is given 20% of the rest he pays as income tax. अब जो बचा उसका 20% income tax वाले ले लेंगे. तो 72 का 20% गया जी income tax में. तो what is 20% of 72? भाई अगर नहीं परसेंटेज आ रहा 10%, 10%, 10%, 7.2, 10%, 7.2, 14.4 minus 14.4. What is 72 minus 14.4? 57.6. लास्ट में जो बचा उसका 10% कपड़ों पे. 10% of the balance he spent on clothes. What is 10% of 57.6? 5.76. Finally, he left with 51. क्या आएगा जी? 84. ये बची हुई salary. Now we take original salary 100%. So remaining salary 51.84%. Lengthy, yes, I can understand. बिल्कुल lengthy है जी, माना, क्योंकि 4 स्टेप है. 10% गया 90, उसका 20% गया 72, उसका 20% गया 57.6, उसका 10% गया 51.84%. अभी एक स्टेप और बचा है. जनरली टोटल सैलरी गिवन, रिमेनिंग सैलरी आस्क. बट अब यूपीएससी क्या कर रहा है? बची हुई दे रहा है, टोटल पूछ रहा है. उल्टा, इट इज उल्टा. वो देके ये पूछ रहा है. सो दिस सैलरी 51.84% is 15,552. What is total salary? 100% is asked. Fees are 20% of 90. आपके पास 100 चॉकलेट थी, 100 चॉकलेट, आपने 10% चॉकलेट अपने ब्रदर को दे दी, 10 चॉकलेट आपने ब्रदर को दे दी. अब बची आपके पास 90. ठीक है जी. फीसा आपने उसकी 20% अपने मदर को दे दी. 90 का 20%, 9 and 9 18. तो 20% of 90 is 18. अच्छा जी, साक्षी आपके पास क्वेश्चन पेपर है, उसके अंदर 15,552 रुपए दिया हुआ है. इट इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. He is left with rupees 15,552. Find his total salary. ये क्वेश्चन के अंदर दी हुई वैल्यू है 15,552 रुपया. हाँ जी, कुछ लोग करेंगे इसमें यूनिटरी मेथड यूज. 51.84% is this, 1% is 15,552 upon 51.84, 100% is 15,552 upon 51.84 into 100%. But it will be time consuming. Now here there are answer options given. Answer option A 20,000, answer option B given 30,000, answer option C given 50,000, answer option D given cannot be determined. चलो पहले कैन नॉट बी डिटरमाइंड को समझ लेते हैं. कैन नॉट बी डिटरमाइंड वेयर वी डोंट हैव फिक्स आंसर, स्पेशली ब्लड रिलेशन क्वेश्चन. When I will take खूनी रिश्ते with you, हिंदी मीनिंग ऑफ ब्लड रिलेशन इज खूनी रिश्ते, ठीक है जी, ब्लड रिलेशंस. There in some question we have answer cannot be determined. Sometimes gender is not confirmed, maybe brother, maybe sister. So it is like cannot be determined because of data insufficient. Here we can find सिर्फ calculation ही time ले रही है, but we have fixed answer. So D is not the answer. We can determine. Either answer is 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. See here, answer options will help you. There is a gap in answer options. I don't need exact calculation. I will use approximation. This is 51.84%. Can we say nearly 50%? 50% से थोड़ा ही ज्यादा है. This is 15,552. We will say approximately 15,000. 50% सैलरी is 15,000. अगर मेरी 50% सैलरी 15,000 रुपए है, how come 100% will be 20,000? मैं तो ठग लिया जाऊंगा. How come? Or if 50% is 15,000, how come my salary is 50,000? It is double, so it will be approximately double. So nearly 30,000. So best available answer here is 20,000 not possible, 50,000 not possible. We will mark 30,000 and you will get 2.5 marks because of the answer options. It is called approximation. Approximately we calculate. But I want to tell you two important point about approximation, जो आपको समझ लेने चाहिए. Yes, Parul, it is kind of vertical movement. But before vertical movement, we take it nearly 50%, nearly 15,000, so that we can easily use that. Now, see here, there is a gap in answer option. Yes, we can do that. But if answer options are given like all answer options are near to 30,000, answer option A 29,980, answer option B 29,990, answer option C 30,000, answer option D 30,015. Here you cannot use approximation. Here we cannot use, क्योंकि आंसर ऑप्शन में बड़ा बड़ा छोटा सा गैप है. Maybe answer is this, maybe this, maybe this. You have to do exact calculation. But don't worry. This type of chirkutgiri we find in banking exam, not in CSAT. CSAT have standard. UPSC के पास दिमाग है क्वेश्चन बनाने का. They can make difficult question rather than making difficult answer options. They are not making difficult answer options. They are making questions difficult because UPSC people are really good in language. Banking people, they might not have that good team, but UPSC के पास अच्छी टीम है. Those were very good command over language. तो language से आपके साथ खेल सकते हैं. तो chances are less, very very less. Like in UPSC, they give answer options like this. But in case if answer options are given like this, then you cannot use approximation. If there is a gap in answer option, yes, we can do. One more thing. There is one enemy of approximation, which is called none of this. If answer options given like 24,000, 29,000, 30,000, and answer option D is given none of this. None of this means none of this ABC, other than ABC. If in case your exact calculation, here exact calculation giving 30,000, but in case your exact calculation give 30,015, you have to mark D. If you are getting any other answer other than 24, 29, 30,000, then you have to mark D. I will take this thing in detail. I will explain you this none of this point detail when I will take data interpretation class or otherwise. But you just remember one point. If one of the answer option is given none of this, don't use approximation. Then exact calculation will only help you. Sir, I got the answer, but why we cannot choose cannot be determined in this method? Cannot be determined वहां होता है जहां पे आंसर नहीं निकलता. यहाँ पे आंसर निकल रहा है. Where we don't have a confirm answer, fixed answer, there we can put cannot be determined. We will work on cannot be determined. रुक जाओ, मुझे 4-5 क्लास ऑन दे दो, यू विल बी मास्टर ऑफ दिस टर्म, कैन नॉट बी डिटरमाइंड। Now, let me take two concepts where I found student they get confused in percentage. One is percentage increase. Sometime in question it is asked percentage increase, percentage decrease, percentage change. So you put heading like when we have to calculate percentage increase, percentage decrease, percentage change. Here we have 3 different type of language in the question. उसके बाद कुछ first is over the period. We have to find percentage increase, decrease, percentage change. First is when it is over the period. 2021, 2020. Before March 2020, before that Janta curfew, before that lockdown 1, face mask, koi पूछ नहीं था इतना. Like that cost rupees, for example, 10. Surgical mask. Now the price is, for example, 15, maybe 18, maybe 20, maybe 30. So here earlier price 10, now price 15 of the mask, face mask, surgical mask. Question is how much percentage increase is there in the price of the face mask? So whenever they ask percentage increase, decrease, percentage change, your key point here is difference upon reference into 100%. You write this, it will help you out. Any question here, difference upon reference into 100%. Difference is clear, difference in 10 and 15 is clear, but main is reference. Main is reference. So in first language, over the period, previous value is the reference. Previous year value is reference always. So there is an increase of 5 rupees over 10. So difference is 15 minus 10. There is an increase of 5 rupees over 10. Either you can take into 100% or you can solve without 100%. Here it will give percentage answer. Here it will give fraction answer. So there is an increase of 5 rupees in the mask price over 10. तो 5 रुपए किसके ऊपर इंक्रीज है? 10 रुपए के ऊपर, 15 के ऊपर नहीं, 10 के ऊपर. There is an increase of 5 over 10. It is 1/2. So 50% increase in the face mask price. So what is important over the period? Always previous year value is the reference. Like in 2020, fees for my CSAT course was 8,000 rupees. Now here 10,000 rupees. For example, last year 8,000, this year 10,000. How much percentage increase is there? ठीक है, 2 के तो है, परसेंटेज में बोल रहा हूं. Difference, there is an increase of 2,000 as compared to previous, which is 8,000. So there is an increase of 1/4, 25% increase is there. ठीक है. Sanitizer 2020, 1 liter used to cost 250 rupees. 250 rupees per liter. In 2021, it become I ask you, I check your calculation, 400 rupees per liter. So from 250 to 400, calculate how much percentage increase is there. Difference upon reference, 250 to 400, there is an increase of 150. Difference is 150. Reference किसके ऊपर increase है? 250 को. This value is reference. 53 सा 55 सा. 1 by 5 20%, 2 by 5 40%, 3 by 5 60%. So this is 60% increase is there. First language clear to all of you. Over the period, previous value is the reference. Difference तो हर कोई निकाल लेगा. Third standard student can find. Reference we have to understand previous year value. Second language. Initial value is the reference. बताओ. Where time period is not confined or not given clearly, like they will say earlier, or like petrol price increases from rupees 60 to rupees 100. See, ऐसा बोलेगा, petrol price increases from rupees 60 to 100. Earlier petrol price 60, now petrol price 100. They have not given time period, maybe 1 day, maybe 1 minute, maybe 1 year, maybe 10 years. So they ask how much percentage increase is there in petrol price. Same thing, difference upon reference into 100%. But in this case, initial value or previous value, this 60 become the reference. There is an increase of 40 rupees over 60. So 40 upon 60 is 2 by 3, 66.66% increase in the petrol price. Initial value is the reference. Initial value is the reference. Yesterday, the price of this marker was rupees 60. Today, it is 75. So it can be 1 day also. Yesterday 60, today 75. How much percentage increase is there in the marker price? Difference upon reference. This previous value reference. There is an increase of 15 rupees over 60. $50 over 60, 1 by 4. So it is 25%. It can be decrease also. This Milton bottle, last month the price was 600 rupees. But now there is a competition. Price become 500. So price changes from 600 to 500. You find how much percentage decrease is there in this bottle price. अब निकालना है हमने percentage decrease. Difference upon reference. There is a decrease of 100 rupees out of 600. Previous value 600. जो 100 रुपए कम हुए 600 रुपए में से हुए. Not from 500. So 600 is reference. So it is 1 by 6, 16.66%. First and second language are more or less same, but in first language, year is confirmed, last year, previous year value. यहाँ पे time period confirmed है. It can be 1 minute. In the share market, like at 9:30, when the share market opened, the price of Paytm was 2,500 rupees. At 9:35, it become 1,500. टमाटम कर दिया Paytm में. 2,500 to 1,500. How much percentage decrease is there in the share price of Paytm? So that 2,500 become reference. कितना decrease हुआ? There is a difference, 1,000 rupees. डिक्रीज फ्रॉम 2500. मैं क्यों सोल्व कर रहा हूँ, आपको सोल्व करना है. 40% डिक्रीज. तो 1000 रुपीज आउट ऑफ 2500, 20 cancel. This is 2/5, 1/5 20%, so 2/5 40% decrease in the share price of Paytm, and just in 5 minutes. So it can be 5 minutes. Third language. When we compare the value of 2%, salary of 2%, okay, anything of 2%, 2 persons are there. %40 होगा ये. There is a reduction of 1000 rupees out of 2500 into 100% कर लो. 20 cancel. This is 40%. जागृति आप अब पूछ रहे हो why I'm not multiplying with 100%. In the starting of my lecture, I told you either you do this 1000 upon 2500 into 100%. Here you will get percentage answer. If you ignore 100%, you will get fraction answer. 1000 upon 2500, 20 cancel. This is 2/5. Jagriti, have you attended the last class? कोई रिप्लाई नहीं आया. Now here when we compare the value of 2%, Ram Sham, this is Ramu, this is Shamu. Ram is having 100 rupees, Sham is having 200. Yes, today you can solve. Percentage खत्म नहीं हुआ है, पहले मुझे सोल्व करने दो यार, फिर मैं आपसे जनरल चैटिंग करूंगा. Ram 100, Sham 200. Question here is, Sham is having how much percentage more than Ram? Sham is having, or if it is salary, Ram salary 100, Sham salary 100, Sham salary is how much percentage more than Ram? You underline the word then. So in third language, when we compare the value of 2%, value after then become reference. Value after then become reference, or it can be as Ram. Then ना लिखो तो as, रट्टा मत मारना. Then Ram as compared to Ram. Then as compared to, that become reference. Then Ram as compared to Ram with respect to Ram. देखो क्वेश्चन क्या होता है, Sham is having how much percentage more than Ram, how much percentage more as Ram, how much percentage more as compared to Ram. So the value after then become reference. Ram is having 100, Sham is having 200. So here what is the difference? 200 minus 100. What is reference? 100 is our reference. So this is 100 by 100, which is 1/1, 100%. So Sham is having 100% more than Ram. Salman Khan charges 20 crore for one movie. I will go slow. Salman Khan 20 crore. Amir Khan charges 25 crore. Salman Khan charges are how much percentage less than Amir Khan? Than Amir Khan. Salman Khan charges is how much percentage less than Amir Khan? Then Amir Khan. So value of Amir Khan become reference. So there is a difference of 5 crore as compared to 25 crore. So it is 1 by 5, 20%. So Salman Khan charges 20% less than Amir Khan. जिस जिसने 25% लिखा है बताओ क्यों लिखा है. आपने रेफरेंस ले लिया 20 करोड़ को, तो here you underline the word then Amir Khan. So Amir Khan 25 crore. So 25 crore is reference. So this is the basic thing. Don't do mistake here. सलमान खान आमिर खान के मुकाबले कितना परसेंट? 25 करोड़ के मुकाबले कितना परसेंट कम है? 20% लेस. One more question. A is having 200 rupees. B is having 100 rupees. B amount is how much percentage less than A? B amount is how much percent less than A? B is having 100, A is having 200, then A, then 200. Reference is 200. So what is the difference? 100 as compared to 200. So it is 1 by 2, 50% less. So B is having 50% less than A. Than A as compared to A. So these are the three languages we have when it is percentage increase, decrease, percentage change. Any doubt in these three languages? Percentage increase, decrease, percentage change. Second concept, concept number 2. For example, my salary 100 rupees. One day my boss happy with my work, double my salary. Now my salary become 200. Double. So tell me, if my salary is double, how much percentage increase is there? If it is double, how much percentage increase? Difference upon reference. Initial salary 100. So difference is, it means there is an increase of 100 rupees over 100. So 100 rupees increase, that is over 100. So 100 over 100 is 1 by 1, 100%. So if anything become double, 100% increases there. If the face mask N95 price before COVID, it was 60 rupees, then it is 120 rupees. So 60 रुपए की चीज बन गई 120 रुपए की, double. So 100% increase is there. If anything become double, 100% increase is there. Is this clear? Double 100% increase, like from 60 to 120, there is an increase of 60 over 60, which is 1 by 1, 100% increase is there. Next thing, earlier my salary 100, now my salary triple, 300, triple. So if my salary become triple, how much percentage increase is there? We will calculate. Difference upon reference, there is an increase of 200 rupees over previous salary 100. So there is an increase of 200 over 100. So it is 2 by 1, which is 200%. So if anything become triple, 200% increase is there. Sanitizer, 100 ml, earlier cost rupees 20, now it costs rupees 60. So there is an increase of 40 rupees over 20. So this is 2 by 1, 200% increase is there. So you write, if anything become double, 100% increase is there. If anything become triple, 200% increase is there. Similarly, if anything become 4 times, so 300% increase is there. Double 100%, triple 200%, 4 times 300%, 5 times 400%. So if it is n times, it is n minus 1 into 100% increase is there. n minus 1 into 100%. अच्छा, निधि ने क्वेश्चन पूछा है, एनीथिंग बिकम 10 टाइम्स. हाइपोथेटिकल सिचुएशन, योर सैलरी बिकम 10 टाइम्स. अगर आपकी सैलरी बन रही है 10 टाइम्स, ओनली द पॉलिटिशियन दे कैन अफोर्ड, सैलरी नहीं उनकी वर्थ. तो इफ एनीथिंग बिकम 10 टाइम्स, वैल्यू ऑफ n इज 10, 10 minus 1 into 100%, so it is 9 into 100%, 900% increase is there. If my salary become 5 times, direct answer, कुछ नहीं करना है. 5 times, how much percentage increase? 400% increase is there. n minus 1 कर लो सीधा सीधा, 400% increase is there. It is applicable in case of decimal also. My next question, I ask you two more questions. If my salary become 2.5 times, take your time, calculate. If my salary become 2.5 times, how much percentage increase is there? Anji, what is your answer? Write in comment. (2.5) times, so value of n is 2.5. So it is n minus 1 into 100% increase. Value of 15 नहीं आएगा सर जी. Value of n is 2.5 minus 1 into 100% increase. So it is 1.5 into 100%. So this is 150% increase is there. 150% increase is there. One more question. If your salary become 2.25 times, how much percentage increase is there? So value of n is 2.25, n minus 1 into 100% increase. So this is 2.25 minus 1 into 100% increase, 1.25 into 100%. So it is 125% increase is there. Now here, so today you can try this handout, home assignment, and there are some UPSC question of 2014 also I have given. Now you can try this handout. Next thing, someone asked me, sir, if percent is over? No, percentage is not over, but I will not take a separate lecture on percentage now. I have taken 2 lectures on percentage, that is fine. But now we will learn the concept of percentage with other topic. When I will take profit and loss, we will have more clarity on percentage. When I will take simple interest and compound interest, we will have more clarity on percentage. When I will take data interpretation, we will have better clarity on percentage. तो percentage आपका strengthen होता जाएगा day by day. 60% of percentage is done from my side, but still 40% is remaining. But that we will do when we will do allegation, we will do partnership. So percentage is one of the strongest pillar. There are many topic where we will use percentage. Sanjeev, so सारे question handout में जो दिए हैं वो इस classes पे basis पे solve कर सकते हैं. Yes, you can do that. Online classes we will get recording of this. Yes, recording is there. 2-time access is there. CSAT for 2000 right now. No problem, you can do that. Telegram channel, I told you week. अभी मेरे पास 5-6 दिन है इस week में. When is our next class? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. If any change, we will inform you. Otherwise, it is fixed. ठीक है, अगर मैं नहीं बताऊं तो it is fixed. Every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday, every Saturday, there is a class from 5 PM to 7 PM and 7 to 7:30 doubt discussion if you have. If there is any change because of any emergency, because of any festival, or because of any other thing, we inform you. We will inform you. I will inform you. Online student, they have access for recorded lecture also, but once or twice. ठीक है, फिर आपकी रिवीजन के लिए. Yes, will have. जो जो UPSC CSAT के सिलेबस में everything will be covered. Your access of the classes till your prelims. आपके prelims तक आपको access है. Yes, 5th June. Sir, can explain pieces in short. Tell me, I have discussed around 15 question where I have used PCC. अब मैं short में कैसे बताऊं? मतलब explain क्या करना है? मतलब ये आप बोलो कि हमें revise करना है PCC, तो you do remaining question with PCC. Next class we will have a quick revision of PCC. आप नहीं तो रिकॉर्डिंग देख लेना इस लेक्चर की, नेक्स्ट लेक्चर की. PCC से मैंने 15 क्वेश्चन एटलीस्ट सॉल्व किए. Next class I will do that, but first you have to check that. Thank you, Isita. If anyone is not having any doubt, you can leave for sure. Class khatam. सिर्फ डाउट डिस्कशन. अभी एक वीक के बाद आई विल स्टार्ट योर टेस्ट ऑल्सो. ठीक है जी, थोड़ा सा पहले कंफर्टेबल हो लो आप, 2-4 टॉपिक और कर ले. नेक्स्ट क्लास आई विल टेक GMA. GMA मतलब काउंटिंग ऑफ स्क्वायर्स, काउंटिंग ऑफ रेक्टेंगल, काउंटिंग ऑफ पैरेललोग्राम, काउंटिंग ऑफ ट्रायंगल, शॉर्ट ट्रिक्स, वो सब करने वाले नेक्स्ट क्लास में. दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट एंड गुड टॉपिक. सर मैं 2023 दे रही हूँ तो CSAT बता दूंगा. IUC अभी तो बहुत अर्ली है, लास्ट क्लास में आपको मैं बता दूंगा. Sir, may you please explain question number 13, 14? And the question number 13 is a posting number is online. जब तक गवर्नमेंट का ऑर्डर नहीं आ रहा ऑनलाइन. ए पोस्टिंग नंबर इज डिवाइडेड बाय 2. भैया मेरे को भी ऑनलाइन पढ़ाने में मजा नहीं आता है. कैमरे को बोल रहा हूँ हंसता नहीं है. कैमरे को बोल रहा हूँ यार कुछ बॉडी लैंग्वेज कुछ अलग से रिएक्ट कर नहीं करता है, नहीं मान रहा है. ए पोस्टिंग नंबर, वी एज्यूम पोस्टिंग नंबर 100. क्वेश्चन नंबर 13 is divided by 2 instead of being multiply by 2. तो हमने क्या किया, 2 से डिवाइड किया, भले कि 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर ले. तो we got 50 instead of 200. What we get, that is result, and what we supposed to get, that is required correct value. So it is asked what percentage is result of required correct value. Result of required correct value, 50 of 200 means 50 out of 200. So 50 upon 200 is 1/4, so it is 25%. Similarly, question number 14. A posting number is divided by 5 instead of multiply by 5. We assume posting number 100. So we divided by 5 instead of being multiplied by 5. So we got 20 instead of being 500. What percentage is 20? Result of required correct value. So it is 1/25, which is 4%. नेक्स्ट इज सक्सेसिव परसेंटेज वाला क्वेश्चन. ले रहा हूं भाई, ले रहा हूं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 50. सबर सबर. सबर का फल फास्ट होता है. पढ़ो कैलकुलेशन फास्ट. ये रहा क्वेश्चन नंबर 15. नहीं आई, आ गया. हाँ, क्वेश्चन नंबर 15 क्या था आपका? सक्सेसिव परसेंटेज क्वेश्चन. फ्रॉम द सैलरी ऑफ एन ऑफिसर 10% इज डिड्यूसेस हाउस रेंट. तो हमने सैलरी मानी 100। क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहा है, फ्रॉम सैलरी ऑफ एन ऑफिसर 10% इज डिड्यूस एज हाउस रेंट। फ्रॉम 100 10%, 10 रुपीज इज डिड्यूस एज हाउस रेंट। आप एक स्टोरी देखो कि एक अफसर की सैलरी 100 रुपए है, 100% है, 100 है, उसमें से 10 गए हाउस रेंट, बचा 90, उसका 20% ट्रांसपोर्ट पे, तो 20% 90 इज 18, अब बचा 72, 20% ऑफ 72 इनकम टैक्स विच इज 14.4। अब जो बचा 57.6 उसका 10% कपड़ों पे, क्लॉथ्स पे 5.76। फाइनली वी लेफ्ट विथ 51.84% which is equal to 15,552। 51.84% जो है is equal to 15,552। भाई इसको नियरली 50% ले लें, बिल्कुल ले लो। इसको नियरली 15,000 ले लें, यस, क्योंकि इसको भी थोड़ा कम किया, उसको भी थोड़ा कम किया। अब टोटल सैलरी 100% है तो वो डबल हो जाएगी, यहाँ पे डबल हो जाएगी 30,000। जो लास्ट क्लास में हमने वर्टिकल मूवमेंट में सीखा था, तो आंसर 30,000, क्योंकि 20,000 50,000 पॉसिबल नहीं है। ओके चलो ठीक है जी, डू रिवाइज, थोड़ा बादाम बादाम खाया करो दूध में डाल के। सो रिवाइज, practice all the questions. Next class we will take GMA and I take rest of your doubt of percentage in my next class. बाकी डाउट मैं आपके नेक्स्ट क्लास में लूंगा, उससे पहले डू रिवाइज, पहले रिवाइज करो तब ज्यादा समझ में आएगा। ओके, थैंक यू वेरी मच। वो मैं बताऊंगा, किति का आई विल टेल यू।